Hey, good morning from the greenhouse. So, I have this tomato plant. This was actually started at the very beginning of the year, and I have never transplanted it. I never planted it into the ground because I had no space left. So I continue to water it in this. It is still healthy as can be. It's small. It's got some flowers on it, and we're going to go ahead and transplant it into this here bucket. And we're going to go ahead and try to grow tomatoes throughout the winter in the greenhouse. Currently, this one here will be also going into the greenhouse. The greenhouse is going to be really full. Really full. So this is our lettuce. It's doing so well since we transplanted it in here. The bell pepper that I uprooted from the garden, the leaves that were initially on it are all wilted, but yet look, we have new growth. So there is hope for this little thing to survive and grow in this winter. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the fruit that's on it, the peppers that are on it, so that the energy can go to creating a better plant for us to get through the winter. So there we go. I have started to go ahead and move all of our pots that are here, that have been here since March. Well, sorry, not March. Probably more like May, June that I planted. These are all herbs that I have out in the ground. But I wanted to plant some in buckets to bring into the greenhouse throughout the winter. And so that is exactly what we are doing. Those are my pineapples in the back that I started from store-bought. They are doing fantastic. This one right here is almost 2 foot tall. This is actually a paprika that didn't, it wasn't doing so well at the beginning of the season, and so it didn't go out into the garden, but it is still, it's still surviving, and I just transplanted it to a larger pot. And like I said, here's our lettuce. These were all volunteer lettuce, but I have put some more seeds in here. They are going to be a blend of lettuces, salad mix. So it's going to have some red lettuce and a good blend. So like I said, in this one, this is the one I was just weeding a second ago. This is beets and spinach. So we are hoping these do well. And we have lizards. Look out, lizard. And then we have peas in this one. And chamomile and cucumber right over here. I am hoping that the chamomile does well, and we'll be transplanting it into a larger pot before winter. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this. There's some cobwebs growing in it. It's been sitting here for a few days. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this bucket started. And I don't have anywhere to set you to be hands-free right now. Maybe I'll go see if I can get my piece of equipment out here to hold it. See if we can do this before the greenhouse heat makes the phone turn off. All right, so I have some soil already in there, but then this is a mix of stuff that I had already had. It is a mix of what is called Harvest Supreme, and then I use mini mulch, bark, and some compost. So I'm gonna use all of that today. All right. because we have this amazing stuff here in the wheelbarrow. This is a mixture of worm castings from my worms and coconut coir. And then, I don't know if you can see this, but look at these long roots from this tomato plant. We're going to try to get it out of here without disturbing those roots too much. Oh, perfect. It came right off. So look at that. Healthy roots. Healthy roots. And we're going to go ahead and just stick it right here. And then we're going to backfill it with the rest of the coconut coir and worm castings. This guy should be very happy with the nutrients going in right now. Let's see. Oh, it is going to be a really healthy tomato plant, I believe. I'm gonna have to order some more coconut coir because I'm gonna be using quite a bit of it for this winter growing. All right, now we're just gonna water that in. It's gonna get a really nice boost. It'll have good drainage, but yet have good moisture retention as well. Homemade compost actually helps retain a lot of moisture, so that's great. All right, let me take you off of this little stand. I gotta get a better one. All right, so there we go. And now I'm gonna go and trim up my, there's the mixture of the coconut coir and worm castings. I'm gonna go ahead and go trim up this Italian oregano. That, I don't know if it was just hiding behind the other things that I was watering. I had a whole bunch of stuff right here under the grape arbor, kind of giving it a little bit of shade so it wasn't, you know, in direct sunlight through the hottest part of our summer, which was in the hundreds. We got some things that didn't quite make it. Anyway, it's right over here. It still has lots of green. Oop, let me get out of the way. But we're just going to trim up this dead stuff and get it into the greenhouse. So you don't need to sit and watch me do that, but there is a quick little preparation for the winter greenhouse. So there it is. That's the oregano, all dried, or I mean, all cleaned up. We're just gonna give it a good water. Probably sometime soon I'm gonna go ahead and top all of these off with some of the worm castings. And everybody should be pretty doggone happy for the winter. And, you know, we started growing in the greenhouse in March. Well, yeah, March. March 1st is when we started to set it up. It was just the basic groundwork, and I'll try to put a picture in here to show you what this place looked like prior to. Let me come out here and scan the area so that when you see these pictures, you'll be like, holy cow. Because that's how I am every time I come out. Alright, so I'm going to take a picture or a video from over here. Okay. And I'll just kind of pan around. Walk around to the front. And you're just gonna go, you're gonna be in awe once you see what it looked like March 1st. All right. Okay, well, anyway, we have lots of stuff to get done today. I have to harvest all of this thyme right here. And then I'm gonna get some more rosemary going and probably pick the rest of this dill and freeze dry all of it. And then probably tomorrow work on the last of the basil. We're trying to hurry up and get everything accomplished before the first frost. And so, and meanwhile, the bees are doing their job here for the neighbors across the road and their honey. And we will be harvesting seeds from as much of our garden goods as we can, so that we don't have to buy seeds ever again. So we have a pretty good head start on it. My stevia plant right there, I've allowed to go to seed so that we can collect the seeds on the top there, and then I'll collect all of the leaves off of it. But I'm going to attempt, I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to attempt, once the seeds are available, I'm going to cut those stems back down and see if we can't put a little castings in there and continue watering it through the winter, to see if we can keep it alive. I don't know. We'll have to see. That is my lemon basil right here. It will also be collecting seeds. And like I said, that tomato plant right there will be going inside of the greenhouse shortly. So anyway, well, until next time, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. And if you are new to the channel, we would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can be alerted to new videos when I upload them. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your weekend. Until next time, we'll see you later.